What if Mama Longlegs' family attacked us in Poppy Playtime Chapter 2? After we defeat PJ and leave his room, we all realize that Mom is very angry with us. But right away, most players notice that Mommy Longlegs is not the only similar toy in the game. Along the way, we come across a poster where we see the entire Longlegs family. There's Mommy Longlegs, Daddy Longlegs, and of course, the baby Longlegs. And it's tinny interesting, because there's been no mention of these characters before, other than of course fan-made animations. However, we've seen several iterations of the same kind of toy before. We have Huggy Wuggy, and to him goes Kishi Mishi, and we also have another iteration of this character. These are the colourful little Huggy Wuggy little ones. Just imagine how crazy it would be if Mama Longlegs wasn't alone and we had her whole family against us. That's freaking awesome. But thanks to one moderator, we were able to make it happen. In honour of that, it's definitely worth subscribing and liking. So when we enter the room, when we meet Mom, before she chases after us, to our surprise, Dad falls to us from above with this gorgeous yet scary mustache. He starts yelling at us and the chase begins. Keep in mind that as we run from our enemy, along the way we might get killed by him. And of course, it's certainly not just Daddy Longlegs standing there, but maybe Mommy and maybe their kid. And when we open the 4-color door, to our surprise, it's Mama Longlegs who enters this race. It turns out Dad started the chase, and now Mom is here to get us for sure. As usual, we hide from her by climbing upstairs, and then we go forward. Now, when we get to the oven, we of course need to take the gear, put it on top, and then turn that oven on. Once the flame goes out, we take the freshly baked piece and we can open the next door. But unfortunately, we are met by little Longlegs and start chasing us. I immediately turned on the fire without even closing this oven behind me, and I managed not to get caught by this pre-Soviet little guy. So we've seen all 3 of them, and now we can pull this lever. And I'm getting excited. Who's gonna come out now? Aha, there's Daddy. And he's coming and he's coming and he's coming like a horse. Of course, I run right away from him. Now I go through this door here. You and I can see Daddy running through the fire right away. And I jump down. But right behind us, little Longlegs shows up and starts chasing us down the sewer. And he tries to grab us with his hands. It's really creepy. I thought at first that I wouldn't be able to get away from him, but luckily I managed to grab this stick and got away from the kid before he ate me. Now we just need to jump over this chasm and we're safe for a while. We go down below and pull the lever. And lo and behold, we are now in the corridor where the final chase will take place. We're added before Blue Hand, and immediately Daddy appears out of the darkness and runs down the hallway. He knows we killed Mommy in the previous playthrough and wants revenge on us. Luckily, he's a silly toy like me, just like Mommy, and will, of course, make the same mistake she did. Anyway, we pull the lever down and Daddy Longlegs is destroyed by the meat grinder. As his body falls to the floor, the prototype, of course, wants to pick him up. But then Kid Longlegs shows up, and he too is destroyed by the meat grinder. Silly toys. Of course, this was all done with mods, but imagine how cool it would be if it were real. Do you think it would be cooler? Write your opinion in the comments. Watch my other videos that are in front of you right now. This is PopPlay channel. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you, by the way, for subscribing.